Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Day 81, almost 2. And let's get everything topped back off once again. I need to eat. My character is hungry. Hungry he is. So let's do that. Let's throw the raw meat in here. Starting to get a little bit more. Of course, I think we're good on meat stew for a while. We have quite a bit of that. Get our wellness on up because we have had some pretty careless deaths. Should be a little bit higher than what we are, but we're pretty much on track. Certainly need to get the goldenrod tea going because we're going to be dipping into our supply here. Of course, I still have 118 murky water, and there's a water supply right by us. Probably get some more jars made up here sometime soon. Let's get everything sorted about. Put our gun parts away. Well, we were able to get 1,700 scrap that time out from just guns and random items. That'll be our... I'll tell you what, let's make a sign that says it. Though I know it, make it a whole lot easier if I just stick it on and building supplies. We could probably make some spotlights. I'm not really a fan here on this alpha. I think I just was in love with them on the last alpha, but they do take up a pretty incredible amount of frames to operate those, and they don't light as well as they used to. We're going to scrap that, save ourselves a little space. We'll put the barbed wire in the building as well, because that's going to go to the same project. Throw that in there. Throw that in there as well. And then we're going to stick our repair kits down in this one. It's this one. 42 fertilizer we're back up to again. May look into fertilizing the garden here sometime in the near future. Didn't use any first aid kits that time out. That's a bit surprising. Let's check our wood, and all the forges should still be good. Let's check the iron. Yeah, everything's still good on that. I put 1,000 in each one, so that should burn for quite some time. Of course, our iron is running low. And so we're running low on iron, on raw iron. Yep, that's not a lot. We do have some scrap there left over. Of course, I don't like smelting the scrap if I have to. It takes longer to scrap it, or to smelt the scrap too, I do believe. But no worries. We will get to that. We'll go back out. We'll go to this little town up here and grab ourselves some more coal. What I think I'm going to do is that little pocket of... Yeah, there it is right there. That little pocket, there's something I want to check on too over at the old base. But we can ride over there now. We'll leave in about an hour game time. And that little pocket of potassium nitrate that we found over there, you know, it could still be useful. Another thing I wanted to check on was the tree farm. And maybe I'm just spoiled with the server and there always being people loading in the different chunks, but someone said that because this chunk was not loaded, the trees would never grow. So I'm curious, because I was sure before that I had been away from an area and come back, and it had loaded. One thing I thought about doing, let's go ahead and get these screamers to spawn their little guys and gals, and so we should have gotten 3 screams there. We should be getting 3 hordes. But I wanted to look at this level here. We would almost have to dig that way for a ways and then go down, because I'm going to tunnel under the hub city. I may as well do it from the base here. And I know you keep telling me to disassemble those pistols and get the ammo out of them, but I think we're pretty good on brass. I don't, unless we just go crazy with the new base design and use a bunch of bullets up there, I don't really see where we're going to need a whole lot of brass. More than what we're getting from the zombies. And then I could go out scavenging. There's an apartment building not far from here. I could absolutely go and take that, take a wrench up there and get some brass. Go to one of these towns where the light fixtures are at. I think I could get brass from those too as well if I scrap them. Not sure. This is done. So we have another almost 1,500 gunpowder there. Nice. Nitrate we are out of. Goodness. So there's really 25 in there. Not that we'll ever use those, but we probably will end up scrapping those, probably end up scrapping those 9mm bullets at some point. Repair kits, we're good now. Of course, I'm going to start mining sometime soon. We are going to need those. These anvils I've been holding on to, I could smelt those things. I'm not going to need those. I don't think in the new base that I'm going to create for above ground horde fighting, don't think I'm going to have any forges or anything in that base. It's strictly going to be for taking on hordes. Mostly just for fun, too, for you all to enjoy seeing me up top fighting hordes. Let me do this real quick. Some of you have also commented about this. Where is it at? I took the wrong thing off of my... I had someone comment about, "Hey, guy," or maybe it was Viper. Viper plays on the server, and he was watching this playthrough, and he's like, "Yeah, you really need to put one of these downstairs because that's bothering me." So that, and then we need. Yeah, someone was worried about the structural integrity of this base, and unless physics takes a crap on me, everything is structurally sound. I know you were worried about this cement maybe sitting on top of that wood with a gap below, but it is attached to the stone behind it, and that will hold it in place. It's not bearing any super load other than when I had talked about going up higher, up building a base up there, then that would have absolutely had some effect on it. But I think instead of, let's get some gas. Let's make ourselves a vault door as well. Some repair kits. We could always just keep the wood on us. We don't necessarily need that, but we'll run the auger all the way down before. Do I have a spare auger blade? I tell you what we can do. Oh, that is 536. Okay, so that's good. Tell you what all do I need? I need to grab some springs and forged steel. Go ahead and scream it up, ladies. I know you're going to. No? Look at that. No scream. Apologize about the noise, ladies and gentlemen. Might want to turn your volume down just for a moment here. I hear you up there, lady. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. All right. I hear you knocking, but you can't come in. Oh, look at the green. All the green lines. Don't know what that's about. It's about Alpha 15 is what it's about. All right, so we made it here. We'll go a little bit deeper in. Oh, we've already hit the resources without going any deeper. So now the question is, which way do I really want to go? Might have to support this a little bit here. I don't want to seal myself off, but I do want to get some supports put in. You'd be amazed in these mining areas what a little bit of wood framing can do for you. Apologize again about being a bit nasally. I am still trying to get over this cold, last bit of this cold. Oh, Nelly. We got the screamers right above us. That ain't good. It's that gravel. That gravel loves to cave in on you. Must be the building up there she's beating on. So we're just going to take our chances that it doesn't cave in. I mean, hey, if it caves in, we'll just have a bit of fun killing some screamers. Throw in a little support or two over here. Kind of support that a little bit. Like so. And then we're going to diggy dig. I swear it looked like iron right there. I don't know why. Yeah, they're beating on a building up top. Hopefully they don't cave that building in on top of me down here. Really hoping, I mean, we need the iron for sure. I was kind of hoping we would also find some potassium or some nitrate here as well. See where I'm at. Okay, I'm right on the edge of the Hub City Wasteland area. Still, even though it looks like see how that looks like iron, but it's really just dirt. It does that sometimes, though. The game can fool you like that. The block that it's attached to will bleed over. Normally, I'm not very careful with all of this. I just kind of dig, and whatever happens, happens. But in this case, we're pretty close to the base. And, of course, you hear the screamers up top. And there's no need for me to go take care of them because two more are just going to replace those. So that is what it is. I don't want to go back towards the north because that's taking me out of the Hub City. Just want to get some supports built in here real quick. We can always come back and do a better job of this later. Just trying to prevent any major cave-ins while I do what I do. So that was a sort of a tease. I don't think I'm going to play around here much more. I'm going to keep, see how far over we are. Yeah, I really should have gone on down this way a little ways. Playing with fire here with this this gravel. Okay, more gravel. It's promising. We are at minus 35 right here, so we should be at a good depth for resources. At least it's not falling in all the way from the surface down. It's going partly, part of the way up. Hopefully it continues to do that. Sounds like they're pretty anxious to get in here after us. See where I'm at now. I know I'm not quite halfway still. I was going to chisel away at that, make sure there weren't any pockets of resources in there, so we'll just support that like so. They're tearing up that building up there, which is fine. That saves us some TNT, some dynamite. We should be, yep, halfway. This is good. I don't like running low on something if I have it in my mind that I'm going to be doing something, much like the gunpowder, making lots of bullets. Let's see if we can glitch through here a little bit and see where they're at. Yeah, they're just beating on those buildings up above us. So I wanted to get a guaranteed source of nitrate, but this is kind of a test to see if it's seed-based or if it's the same across the board for the hub city and having nitrate powder. We're going to dig down a little bit here now. We're down in the hub city a ways. We're going to have fun fighting all of them off if they do decide to break in. Because in order for this new base that I'm working on, or that I'm going to be working on, to operate properly, it is going to take the use of some firearms. And ooh, there's a cop up there. He's shooting, I think. I don't know that he can necessarily see me down here to shoot, but if he makes a hole for them to dig into, we're going to have some issues. There's some resources. Oh, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. So the question has been answered. There's your nitrate. Just like I had imagined when I was digging around and probing around in the hub city before, I found lead, iron, coal, and nitrate right underneath the hub city. So there's your answer. I know a lot of people say, well, I can't find nitrate. Originally on Alpha 15 when I started playing, I was searching, hey, where do you find nitrate powder on Alpha 15? And there were no good answers. People said, oh, we can find it in the snow biome above the ground, but I don't count on driving around on a mini bike. I enjoy the mining aspect and finding it like this. So, you saw the preview yesterday or day before of the base we did in the hub city. And right next to that base, I dug down, and I was about the same depth. Let's see where we're at, minus 42. Well, I was about 35 or so. And I found nitrate. Right next to that was lead, and then coal, and then iron, and I found everything I needed right underneath the hub city. So greater risk, greater reward, I guess, is their principle behind putting all the resources underneath the hub city. But I'm pretty sure if we keep tunneling around under here, maybe not in this one spot, but I guarantee you we'll find coal, and we'll find everything right underneath the hub city. So it saves you having to go to all the different biomes to find the resources that you need. Zombies up top are getting a little bit annoying, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna have to run for our lives if they cave in up there. They're destroying a building or something. Let's see. Okay, we're still pretty close to the base over there. So let us probe around here just for a moment. See what's over here. I'm gonna need to repair my auger here in just a moment. So this is excellent. So the only thing we're really going to need to go out of the hub city to get is going to be oil shale. Of course, we're good on that for a while. So we won't need to... I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know how noisy it is for you all versus my voice, but we'll do this number here. Oh, that's pretty low. That shouldn't be overpowering my voice. It kind of is in my headset though, so I worry that it's going to overpower on the video that you all watch. Where are we at? Minus 41. Okay. How much do we have? 840. Okay. So you can see stuff breaking in up there. It's making me... I'm tempted to go up top and go back around and kind of see what they're doing up there. If they're actually... If a cop made a hole for them to dig down into, or if they're just destroying the building up there, or what they're doing. Because, you know, if they do get into here, they kind of have a straight shot to our base, which I'm not too concerned about, but curious as to what they're doing and how many there are. Usually on this game, though, what I find is it sounds like there's 10,000 zombies, and you go up there and it'll be like 4 or 5. You know, it's they make a lot more racket than you know what it is for the amount of them that it is, I guess I should say. Don't want to cave in too much. I do want to pick this area dry all that I can. So I just got another question. Can zombies dig straight downward? Well, it wasn't a question. It was a statement saying that they could. Yet again, if they could, I guarantee you, ladies and gentlemen, they would be all up on top of me right now. But they cannot, fortunately. There's no digging straight down for them. So we are safe. Now, we might not be safe for very long if I keep caving this in and that surface pops through. I keep checking my depth and counting the amount of blocks up that it's going, because we're pretty close to the surface there where it's been caving in. Still good as of right now. Sounds like I'm going to need a rocket launcher to take all those zombies out. I'll go up there and it'll be 5. Yeah, they're just cheering me on. It's my fans up there. Go, Spartan, go. Find those resources, which I will gladly do. So we were out of iron, so that's good too that we're able to pick away. I better not mess around with this area going up anymore. It's good that we were able to find that as well. Got a little bit of stone and some sand to throw in there as well from all the gravel. I'm going to have to go back to that other location for the nitrate, looks like. Dig around more over there because all we've been finding here is just iron. I was kind of hoping that I would dig deeper and I would find some lead and find some coal. I know it's here. It's just a matter of finding it. We won't do this for too much longer, ladies and gentlemen. I will absolutely give you a break from this, and we'll go up and clear out all those zombies that... Oh, there's coal. Is that coal? I was born to be a coal miner's daughter. Found some coal, ladies and gentlemen. So, Grand Spartan has not let you down yet again. I told you you would find coal and nitrate. The only thing we have not found yet that we will find is lead underneath the hub city. So all of your mining needs handled right here in the hub city, ladies and gentlemen. Come to the hub city for all your mining needs. Oh, I don't think I want to punch it. So there you go. You know, I probably need to do a little tutorial for this. Where to find nitrate, because there's so many questions out there and so few answers. No one seems to know. When I searched it up a while back, where's the best place to mine nitrate, everyone said in the snow biome it's all over the ground, but you know, that didn't answer my question as to where to mine it. I just assumed just like the plains biome, you see coal above ground, so you mine underneath, you find nitrate. But no one said for sure. And I seem to find it at kind of random locations. There's more coal right there. But absolutely, risk reward. It's risky to go to the hub city, but the reward is greater. But I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, you see that there's no risk in this. You could start 100 blocks away from the hub city in the sunny plains or forest or wherever you may be and dig your way to the hub city. But you see there's no risk because the zombies are all up top, and about 30 seconds from now they're probably going to all pile in on top of me. But as it is for now, they can stand up there and scream and look silly all they want. But there's nothing that they can do to me down here while I mine. I'll just go to the exit, find my way out, and you know, run back to the base with all my newly found resources. Look at all that coal. Good stuff. So we got almost a stack of nitrate, but I kind of left that pocket because I was still looking for, ooh, cave in, for other resources as well. So, coal, put a marker here for that. Could make a sign, I guess, but coal is there. Oh, it's almost like I have a broken leg. Coal is there. Coal is here, too. Yep, look at all that coal. So I may leave this open and do like a 5-minute tutorial for those who have questions about where do you find nitrate, coal, all of that stuff. The answer is simple. It's all right here in the hub city. But I know the mentality behind that when they were doing the seed for all of this was that, oh, hey, just let's make it a high risk to go into the hub city, but high reward where you can get all of the resources underneath it. Well, you know, like I said, there's not much risk when you can just, okay, so that's the exit to get up top there. And you can just mine down from somewhere well outside. There's the nitrate, okay. So I'm going to leave that there. Look at that. I'm going to leave this here. And I am going to do that for, you know, some others that don't watch this playthrough that ask that question. Where can I get nitrate? Where can I get coal? All of that stuff. And do a little tutorial for people so they realize that you can just come to the hub city and get everything that you need right here. What a great thing that is. You know, Hub City's huge. We just covered a very tiny fraction of the Hub City. So we could mine all over the Hub City. And if we have cave-ins or whatever, it's not a big deal. So I want to go out here and see exactly how many zombies were above us. There's a dog. Go ahead and take him out from a distance. From a distance. Yeah, we'll eat that blood bag. Oh, there's a screamer. So that wasn't all the zombies that were here. See, they did have a hole in the ground. I bet you it was like a little pocket of water that was there. Oh, there's Feral. Feral! You stay away from me, Feral! Uh-huh. I got something for you too. Don't you do it. Something, there's a little something for you. Oh, we're gonna trade blows here. Come on. Get him while he's down. Oh, I'm bleeding. I'm gonna take out this cop. Oh, that Feral. That Feral's back. We'll take that stuff. Kind of need some beer. Let me just walk around here a little bit. You know what? I need to take that cop out. I don't want him destroying any of the whatever landscape and such. We have a nice little crowd joining us here. So, you know, all of those zombies weren't there. That they were spawned by the screamers, the two screamers. So there probably weren't but like 5 or 6 zombies up top there screaming that whole time. Oh, get you sneaking through. But the one tricky thing with the hub city and mining underneath is that there are holes all over the place where there are pockets of water. I'm sure you're familiar with the pools. What in the world? Oh, I'm on a rock. The little pools of water that you see. Another cop, really? And I'm sure that's exactly what that was. They fell down into one of those little pools. And they were digging down in the hole. Down in a hole. Oh! You made me lose some wellness. Well, we are full. Tell you what, let's go ahead and kill off these last few. Is that all of them? Is that everything? Let's run on back in here and dump this stuff off the appropriate places, and then we'll come back up and loot those corpses, because there's a lot of zombies out there. Then we'll go inspect that hole where they were down in, because I'm pretty sure what we saw there was a hole, an existing hole that they just fell into, and those holes are all over the hub city. All right, so we're going to put our raw iron in. We're going to put our stone down here. At least for now, I'll put that in there. Put our sand in there. Oh, we're going to throw our club on the ground. I didn't have any bullets, I just had gun parts. Do a little sort action there. Put our military fiber over here. I know we must be getting a pretty good collection of that, 175. We'll put our repair kits away because we're not going to be using those right now. So ladies and gentlemen, you are going to miss a very, very short time on this playthrough, because I am going to, at some point, maybe tonight or tomorrow, do a quick video on where to find potassium or nitrate powder. Dirt, we'll put our dirt in here. Nope, not in here, in there. Just to help those out who have that question, because you know, there's not a lot of answers out there for that in Alpha 15, and I'm sure someone's done a video and whatever, but when I was doing research myself, there's not a lot of information out there that I could find. It was very helpful. All right. Look at all those bodies to loot. You know what? We'll start scrapping that. Just to get some cloth. I do have some cotton planted too. Maybe some more bodies back here. Is that the rock that I was on? Oh, the trees are fully grown. Nice. Nice. Oh, here they are over here. Oh, picked up a rock. Some more shoddy shells. Little brass. You know what? I'm going to take this pistol and go over to that hole. Check out the hole. See what they're doing at the hole. Can she see me? How did I miss that girl 3 times? And what is she beating on, and what did I hit? Did you see the spark? So this was just a small hole that they happened to fall into and start beating around on the walls of it. We'll just go ahead and cave this thing in eventually. Guess what? Grand Spartan's using a pistol. Gal? Didn't expect that, did you? See this, how there's burnt underneath there? This hole was here. So they gave him a place to pick at. I get that question. Someone said, I built one of your bases, and they dig down, the zombies would dig down to me, and how do I fix that? Oh, to the head. And I told him, I said, look, you need to put down frames around your base because I guarantee you, you have a hole somewhere around your base where either a cop made or the terrain is uneven, and they'll absolutely sit there and pick at that thing until it's, there's a hole that they can keep going. But they're not going to dig straight down to you. That's just not part of the mechanic of the game. But they will pick at a hole that's already existing, just like they did here, and kind of hollow it out, flush with the ground. You see, they really didn't go down any further than whatever little hole was there. They just started knocking out the walls as I moved around underneath. Boy, I feel like I'm shooting a pellet pistol. Look at all those spider zombies. I think I'm just making them angry. No more bullets. It's time to get to work, Mr. Spartan. They should all be weakened now. Really, lady? We spent the last half of this episode fighting zombies. It was a beautiful sunny day when all of a sudden the zombies arrived. Grand Spartan was forced to quit with his mining and fight off the many massive hordes that approached from the east. I'll go ahead and scrap that and scrap this. Hey, what do you know? More bullets. We have more bullets to shoot zombies with. So, yeah. There we go. More bullets yet. Let's scrap them all when we get back. Well, that was fun. Do a little inspection on the hole there. Let that cave in just a bit. Here's what it is. For the most part, we got what we needed, and I should have probably killed off the screamers at the base before we headed this direction. so that they could not fall down in a hole like this and start swinging. But not a big deal. She keeps trying to come up out of the hole. Keep putting her back down in it. All right, well, that is that. Yeah, I may not do that. Where to find nitrate powder video. But I do need to fill in these holes out here. I cannot leave that unchecked for much longer. Not good. Not good, ladies and gentlemen. I need to get topped off on health. All right, let's have some fun. Oh, don't you do it. Oh, I'm bleeding, really? I should have just waited to use the first aid kit. Oh, no. Well, this is going to get crazy. It's going to get crazy. I don't know if I have a bedroll over here. I see a bed, though. It's probably out in the grass somewhere. Let's break out this old pistola. Yeah. Getting crazy with the pistol. Tripping him up with that thing, too. Probably doesn't help that I have 6 forges down there fired up. And oh, I don't know what I'm stuck on. Oh, a chest. Not good. Not good. Might be time to break out the club again. Join the train. The death train. Don't you die, Spartan. Don't you do it. You fight through this. Fight through the pain. Yes, indeed. Grand Spartan lives again to tell the tale of the zombie horde. You gotta kind of get, what is that? Gotta get back down here pretty soon because there are going to be more screamers approaching momentarily. Took our chances. I guess we'll just go back in while we're still alive and safe. And we'll save that little secret for nitrate, at least for right now, for all of you who are viewing and had that question. Hey, I can't find nitrate. Don't know where to go to get it. Now you know. You just go to the hub city, or a city just like the hub city, and dig, dig, dig. Need to combine some of these parts. I'm not going to have time in this episode, I do not believe. Let's see, shotgun parts. We could probably make a 500 one of those now. Oh, I have the zombie virus. Didn't mean to take them. Meant to use them. Nice little 600 there. We'll just save those to repair the 600 part. Let's put our oil away. Put our cloth in there. Iron there. Brass here. Throw our gun parts back in here and get them sorted out. We could take those, put them there. We have a lot of shotgun barrels here to combine real quick. I'm running short on time for this episode. I wanted to get this done so next time we hit the ground running. Soon, very soon, we should be able to go to the Shotgun Messiahs and to the hardware stores here in town. Hopefully get ourselves some upgrades. Much needed upgrades. So we're starting to get a little collection. I could probably get this sniper rifle up to 600 here soon. We'll see. We'll see what happens with that. Let's see. Mechanical parts. 143 is good. Good. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another episode. Tomorrow when we come back, I have to think of how I'm going to do it, because tomorrow is Horde Day. Day 84. So we may run like right up to Horde Day or the start of Horde and then end the video. But thank you so much for hanging here with me, and I will see you tomorrow.